page 34, and Shirley could see that the journey, here we go, to her seat alongside the galley was going to be a hard battle, with the constellation being tossed about the sky like a cork caught in an angry mill race. An angry mill race. You can Google that if you want. I'm not going to. I'm just going to allow it. She started off down the aisle with the strained white faces of her packs dipping and swaying to each side of her. It was like a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Yeah, it's horrible. Shirley had ridden through many sky storms, but never before had she known such a terrible one as this. The floor tilted suddenly beneath her, and she found herself running forward in short, mincing steps. Mincing steps with her knees slightly bent. I'm doing it. And her body leaning backwards from them at what seemed to be an impossible angle, but was in actual fact remaining perpendicular in accordance with the law of gravitation. She forced herself to press her body yet further backwards, knowing instinctively that it was the only way to save herself from pitching forward onto her face. This is extraordinary behaviour. Suddenly, the giant airliner shuddered upwards, banking steeply, as if to an uppercut from an invisible giant's massive fist. Wow! Through the lightning-sprayed windows, Shirley saw the starboard wing tilted grotesquely up into the sky above her head. Port left, starboard right. Oh my God, look at it. Oh, bloody hell. Or even perhaps stronger words than that. As she grabbed at the end of a luggage rack, this shelf will represent the luggage rack, to counteract the sudden keeling over of the floor, a pair of glittering shoes with long stiletto heels somersaulted out in front of her feet from beneath a night curtain screening a single seat upon that side. Somebody in the middle of the storm has let their stilettos go. The starboard wing dipped sharply, and at the next moment the giant plane was sliding at a sickening speed into the vacuum of a huge air pocket. This is exciting. Shirley grabbed desperately for the hanging curtain to save herself from being pitchforked backwards, and also to avoid getting a stiletto heel right in the eye. Safety first when you're got your stilettos on board with you, ladies and gentlemen. Her fingers missed it. Oh! For a moment, panic gripped at her heart. She was tottering helplessly away from the seat, now unable to raise a hand to save herself. Oh, that is where that page ends. That's astonishingly action-filled.